Hello, Kiya.
Hi, sir.
Welcome to our YouTube channel of MCS Nature.
Thank you, sir.
So, do you know the reason why I'm taking your interview?
Yes.
Okay. So, your science talk, the placebo effect with the subconscious mind, right?
Yeah.
So, it won the most interesting talk along with the Salishna. So, how you felt when your name was being announced?
I was happy and I was almost surprised because there were many other great topics there. So I thought my topic might not be as good, but it was really a pleasant surprise to know that mine got the interesting talk. And I was happy overall.
That topic was not even given actually by recommended by the science department. So, how you came to choose that topic?
Well, a little backstory is like, so I have a history of reading a lot of books. So like, I was reading one by Dr. Joseph Murphy, which was like The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And when I read the topics list that she had sent, and I saw like one similar to it, so I thought,
Similar was consciousness.
yeah, so I thought, why not convert it and like make it into a subset of the subconscious mind? So like, I got the information from the books, and then I just made my speech and I said it.
How difficult it was like to give talk on that.
The speaking portion, it wasn't difficult. I mean, I had the data and the facts, so it was just about me and like my personality almost shining through it. And like about preparing the speech and everything, it was quite simple because I had pre-knowledge and I just had to Google and like do some other research and collect it all together and like put it in one place and then it was just ready like that.
Can you give the gist of the topic and the talk that you gave on that day?
Sure. So my topic was basically the placebo effect in relation with the subconscious mind. So basically, what placebo effect is that it's a phenomenon where a person experiences positive benefits after intaking a artificial medical drug or like a sugar pill, which has no known medical effect. So like I was talking about how the placebo like interacts with our mind, especially our subconscious mind, as like our subconscious mind is like the root of all our functions. Like it is what controls our breathing, heart rate, like while we're sleeping and all that. So I wanted to like research and like get knowledge about what it is and like just express and like give what I had learned to others. So yeah, that
What
was
basically the placebo means actually? I have
well,
forgotten.
yeah, placebo. It's like a drug which has no known medical effect.
So placebo, the literal meaning of placebo is a drug.
Well, not literally a drug. It's like
Literal meaning. What's the literal meaning of placebo?
well, it's like how do I explain it? A placebo is like something that looks like a drug but is actually has no known medical effect. So it's like it can be a sugar pill, for example. Sugar pill, like it can look
Something having no medical effect.
Yeah.
That's called the placebo.
Yeah.
And you have even talked about the opposite of the placebo, that was
Yeah, nocebo.
nocebo. So what's a nocebo? Nocebo is something that has actual medical effect.
No, nocebo is like, but while placebo, like I, this is how I understand it. Placebo, since it starts with a P, it has positive benefits, and nocebo, since it starts with an N, it has negative effects.
Like
so
one example.
So if like a doctor or like someone you trust gives you a sugar pill, which is like it has no known medical effect, right? So someone gives it to you and they're like, oh, this will give you so much good benefits, will give you good sleep and all that. The person will end up believing it, which like the thoughts are rooted in the subconscious mind. So now the person believes that they are receiving positive benefits. But if the same person tells the person who's receiving that pill, says that it doesn't have any good effects on you, like it's going to destroy your health and all that, the person, it will actually like root in their subconscious mind and then it just creates negative benefits which is created out of the mind. So yeah.
Okay, that's the thing. So like how well like you are interested in this brain and the mind, and like, are you interested like in the research on that?
Yeah, compared to other subjects I'm pretty interested. It's more fascinating.
Brain and the mind.
Yeah, there's like more possibilities and there are more subsets to it.
Have you ever thought like what would be the mind, what would be the brain? Like have you ever, how you define the mind? It's a very difficult to define the mind.
I don't know the exact meaning, but from what I've learned, like the mind is our intellect, Like it is what controls the body. It's like the software of the brain. Like the
That's
brain
it.
is the hardware and the
Yeah.
mind is the software. So that's what I understand.
And like, did you find the entire book to be interesting? Have you finished that book much more before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's very interesting. I'd recommend it to like anyone who's interested in this like mind and psychology and all of those
The Power of
topics.
Subconscious Mind, right?
Yeah.
Who had written it?
Dr. Joseph Murphy.
Okay. And so, like, how you personally find the science types, since it is the first time you are giving the talk,
Oh,
it's
it
just
was
not different. The speech and the talk are two different things.
yeah, it was an amazing experience. Like when I heard talk, I knew that it was different from speech because like speech is more formal and it's straightforward. You give what you get. So it was like speech is almost boring compared to a talk. Talk is like expressing your personality and how you view the opinion and putting out your personal opinion. So which I was very happy to do because I'm very opinionated in a way. But yeah, talk is it was really amazing, especially in our school since it's the first time. I was kind of honored to be able to do it because I've always been interested in TED Talks and like ever since I was young, I've been watching those motivational videos and it was just like, oh, I wish I could have so much confidence and so much like, humor and ease to.
So you feel that you have learned something.
Yeah, I have.
So like, do you have the confidence to give that kind of talk next time if you have to?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I feel
Yeah.
confident.
And like, are you hoping to make career in science or what?
I hope so. I want to be a psychologist. So.
Oh, that's a pretty good career you have chosen. Psychology. Okay. So thank you so much, Kiya. We wish you best of luck for your career in science.
Thank you, sir.